So today we're going to show you how to make this delicious Asian-inspired meal prep. I wish you could smell it, and I say this every time with confidence that this smells amazing. So what do we have here? We have the soy and honey glazed chicken thigh or chicken leg in whole, and we have a savory Gai Lan with roasted taro. And we use just one kitchen gadget, my favorite kitchen gadget. Which one is that? The air fryer. Yay! I know a lot of you probably already have it in your kitchen, and if you do, follow us along for this recipe.
And it takes less than an hour.
And you don't need to watch it. Easy peasy.
First step is to wash, skin, and dice the taro. For flavor, we added brown sugar, salt, honey, and canola oil. Mix it well so it evenly coats. Then pop it into the air fryer for around 20 minutes at 190 degrees Celsius. Remember to flip it midway through. Next, we washed and roughly chopped up the Gai Lan. We seasoned it with oil, salt, and onion powder. Make sure to mix it really well, and a recommendation is to use a larger bowl so you don't lose some Gai Lan like we did. Cooking temperature was 160 degrees Celsius and for about 10 minutes. We recommend flipping it midway through. Finally, we marinated the chicken thigh in soy sauce, honey, fish sauce, onion powder, pepper, and brown sugar. Make sure to mix the sauce well and break up the honey if there are clumps. Give the thighs a good soak and massage. Don't be scared to get your hands dirty because it's part of the fun. We slit some diagonal cuts into the chicken for an easier cook and a prettier look. Set the air fryer at 190 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes and we popped it in. When we checked at around 10 minutes, we decided to lower the temperature to around 120 degrees Celsius to cook the other side after adding some extra sauce. Almost done. Last but not least, we made some home roasted sesame seeds to top off the chicken. And there you have it.
And it's done. Let's do our taste test. You can start with the chicken and I will start with the Gai Lan. So if this is too much protein for you, you can actually split it up into the drumstick and the thigh. It's so juicy. This Gai Lan is perfect in tenderness. It's like crispy where the stalk is, and the leafy part is a bit kind of like kale chips to me. Very flavorful. I actually didn't know you could do Gai Lan this way, but I don't think I can go back to doing it any other way. Right, because when you boil it in water, it's kind of a softer finish. It's kind of soggy, which I kind of don't like. And it also does have that mineral taste to it after you boil it, right? Yeah. But this actually is really good. And I'm going to try the chicken now. With your meal portioning, we recommend half your plate being vegetables. This is just for our display, but definitely you can switch out the different vegetables for your day. We don't recommend batch cooking vegetables for too long because they don't really sit very well, and then you don't have that variety in your meal as well. So you can sub in some carrots, some other leafy greens, broccoli, or anything like that. And another tip is you can batch cook your protein and your carb. So for us, we have our Taro, and these two actually freeze really well in the freezer, so you can always just package them like this and then sub in your different kind of vegetables throughout the week. Let's try the Taro. So the Taro, when it first came out of the air fryer, the outside was very crispy and sugar glazed because we did use some honey in it. It sits pretty well, I would say. The outside is a bit more chewy now in texture, which doesn't throw me off too much, and the inside is still super tender and soft. So it would microwave very well if you're bringing this for lunch. Definitely encourage you to try this. And you can do the same thing with things like sweet potato or potato itself. Okay, so this chicken is bomb. I'm gonna give you a bite. The glaze is so delicious on the chicken skin, and it's so tender on the inside. And we know that, there's more saturated fats on the skin, but the flavor profile is just so amazing. And it's still very juicy. You would think with an air fryer, it's kind of like sucking all of the juice out of the item, but it's still very soft and juicy. So I think the temperature that we used and the time was quite appropriate. But with a caveat, every air fryer has its own temperatures and different timings. So we recommend you opening it up maybe once or twice in between the set time just to check on it. Yeah, and in the video you'll see that we also flipped it over in the middle of the cooking time. That's something you want to do as well. Hope you enjoyed this easy air fryer recipe meal prep with us. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below. And we'll be back next time. Bye guys.